What's up, family? This is your man, not your boy. Go black to Africa. Life possibilities. You know, we were raised telling us that the sky was the limit. And yet, being here in Africa, I see that life is limitless. It's infinite. And when I see views like this right here, you can look as far as your eyes can see. You even see the Mzungus that are here who are enjoying Africa. When you're seeing them Mzungus enjoying Africa, you know something is up. Because they're not over in Europe in the cold climates. Not all of them. A lot of them found their heaven here. But the possibilities of your life are infinite, limitless. And we can sit here at times and try to fight our way through heavy waves of life. Look at this right here. When we see waves going against the shore, when we see the waves are going to be pushing you back to the shore while you try to fight out to a limitless possibilities, opportunities, that the struggle will become greater when fighting against waves. What are your waves in your life? The potholes, the obstacles, why you sit in different countries, continents, and you know sometimes that when you take 5 feet in front, you're pushed back 4 feet. It seems like you're not getting anywhere. And then that internal combustion that happens within, frustration, the friction, begins to wear you down. You begin to settle. You begin to think that this is as far as you can go. You begin to think that you've reached your limit. And all the while, that a system that was in place to bring waves in your life, to keep you ashore, to keep you from reaching the infinite, to keep you from reaching the possibilities. And you settle. Ask yourself, how far have you come off the shore? Are you really out into the open? The sea of limitless, infinite? Or have you settled to be on the shore? Have you settled to be 10 feet out, 100 feet out? And when I'm talking about this limitless, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about freedom. A freedom to do what you were born to do. Having the least amount of resistance that you're up against. Have you come up against the resistance that the waves keep pushing you? Look at the color of the waves as they crash against the blue water. It's the ripple effect of white, the so-called bubbling of oxygen, the air being mixed in the water that pushes you back. And you have to fight over that wall of wave to get to the next level. But you exert so much energy getting over that first wall to get deeper in. And then before you know it, it seems as though that now you're reaching further out. But there's a barrier. It's called a barrier reef that you even have to fight even harder to get over, because that barrier reef is where the deep waves are. See this wall right here that we're looking at right there, okay? This wall right here, you're gonna exert and you're gonna fight. But what you can't see is that when you get a little deeper out, you got a line out here that may stop you or try to stop you, that you're gonna have to fight, because the wave is so high, it pushes you about 50 feet back. And when you swim to get back to that point again, it here comes another wave, pushes you back. And it seems as though that you can't even get past that wall. So what does a man do then? When you know in your life you have done all you can, whether it's through a job, a business venture, through a relationship, children, health, all these things that is going to come up, the waves of life are going to come up, that you're going to have to make a decision of either staying ashore, getting to the next level, getting further out, getting past the barrier reef to get out to the sea of infinite possibilities. How do you do that? You see, some of us are comfort. They don't want to even go fight. They'd rather stay into a calm pool. No fighting. And yeah, you still get wet. Matter of fact, even feels good. No salt. Called comfort zone. You can just lay back and relax and think you've achieved. And then you will chill and be in a small little pool that you can just relax. And then you get in the bigger, that's a little deeper, cause a little energy. But there ain't no waves. And you're comfort in your life. You're comfortable and you settle. But then you decided that you were gonna go on a venture and get out here where it's rough. And you got out there and you saw that you were making headway. You saw that you were getting somewhere, but all of a sudden the resistance is pushing you. This is the area where most people will not get past. Very few people make it out here. Very few people. The people who got the money aren't even out here. They're right here. See, their might and their so-called wit got them right here. They haven't even made it out here. Very few people have made it out here. Because money has nothing with this. This is an internal piece. See, this right here is a freedom that you have awakened to something greater than money, education. To where this area here, you got a taste of freedom. But you got to go further out here to break that barrier reef to reach the infinite freedom that very few, it says, find that path. Very few can make, I'm talking very few people. So many are right here who have given it an attempt to try to go out. Majority of people are right here. They're comfortable. They did it, going to college, got your degree, went to work. Did a little investments, you did a little risk, You did a little business venture. Right here is where you are. You haven't even got past this wall. This right here is where I'm gonna say, I hate to throw numbers and percentages because I haven't done any analysis and market analysis and stuff like that. This right here, I know by the people I listen to, the people I know, who I'm gonna say probably 5 out of 10 people stay right here. This out here is where the 2 out of 10 people and the 1 out of 10 is out here. There again, we're talking about when you get past this wall, money, education means nothing. It means nothing. Out here, when you get out here, this is where you now have achieved a peace of mind, of freedom, to where even your family, jobs and goals means nothing. But what happens when you're out here, you have a care to try to bring people who are here and here out there to leave the mentality of what we would call life, to try to bring them spiritually out here. This is your man, not your boy. Gold, black, to Africa.